So I put this in my last video, and she's basically saying how she noticed the Ice Spice hate train got more and more like racist, and accused her of being more colorist more and more over time. And I'm gonna relate this to Doja Cat as well.
I'm a bad.
I noticed that when Doja Cat first came out, she was in the eyes of, the general black community, black men, she was hot shit. And as soon as she started making sure that her love interests were like more open, because at first she was really proud about her love interest, but when she started like claiming all of these white guys and losing all of this weight, and I don't know if I can find it, but I remember a clip that it was like a white girl walking down the road, and she said that a black guy tried to ask her out today, meaning she needs to hit the gym, and she wasn't even like big or anything. You could just tell she was a little bit thick. So I think that's my way of saying a lot of people will turn on exotical women that may not be completely 100% black if they prefer non-black men. And if you notice about Ice Spice, she's with that guy, right? And even when she was doing a publicity stunt, that was with a white guy. She's never publicly, said she had a romantic interest in a black guy. Maybe twerking, but that's business. And even Doja Cat will have a black guy in her music videos. But you know who she dates. And once people get a whiff of that you don't worship BBC, they just hate you as a whole. So this is definitely one of my theories I've noticed, and this last big fiasco with her definitely proves a lot of my points.
Trigger warning, I'm gonna say something mean. Ice Spice 100% overestimates her talent and also the level of attractiveness that she is. Like, no one ever thought that you were super talented. Never, ever. Like, the girls thought you were making cute little fun, catchy songs, and it was fun while it lasted, but people who care about real music got sick of it really quickly. And your looks, they just can't carry an entire career. I'm sorry, they don't. Like, everybody was always talking about how you had a crazy fat ass and then you lost all that weight and you just have like a regular normal size fat ass now. Like, no one was ever going crazy behind that face card. I'm sorry. So with all that said, getting cocky and like arrogant the way you've gotten is crazy. Sorry, but
The amount of niggas all of a sudden talking about Ice Spice's body. Whoa. Whoa. I thought she was insatiable. I thought she was the baddest. Y'all was just talking about how she was so bad, like literally the baddest. And now all of a sudden y'all are backtracking. Somebody on Facebook posted this and was like, melted spice. And then all I could think about, it finally clicked. I thought to myself, it's funny how y'all thought she was the baddest bitch to walk this planet when she was thicker. But now that she looks like a pubescent boy, now all of a sudden, y'all not really fucking with her. It just goes to show y'all that y'all was lusting after her body. Y'all wasn't really fucking with her for real, for real. Y'all just liked that she shook her ass. That's all y'all cared about. And that's another reason why she was calling Cleo a vacuum. She was hating on her. She was jealous.
So basically, the vibe that I got from it is the a lot of people in the black community, and mostly sometimes the women, there's men too, um, but a lot of these people feel like Ice Spice is just colorist, so they don't like her, even though this had nothing to do with colorism. And then white women don't like her because of the sensual C thing. And then black men don't like her now because she's losing weight and she's not catering to black men's fantasies. So I find that very interesting. This again reminds me of the Nora Smith situation where the the theme or the headline was colorism, but if you actually look at the story, there are so many different people who were against this girl. Whether it was the people that didn't like the Mormons, or the people that didn't like people in interracial relationships, or the people that felt like she was a capitalist, or whatever it was. There were so many people from so many different angles not liking her, and this is exactly what's happening with the Ice Spice situation. It's just being branded as colorism because that's what makes people click.